Aplush city centre bar part owned by Steven Gerrard, is in a precarious financial position after being fined £20,000 over a mouse being spotted in the kitchen. Holes and gaps in the skirting boards at the Vincent Cafe and Cocktail Bar had not been spotted and blocked, even though a pest control expert regularly made checks. District Judge Wendy Lloyd said that, while she accepted the contractor might not have been proactive, she thought, looking at the size and location of the gaps, that as a matter of common sense those using the kitchen day to day would have realized there was a problem. "It is like Tom and Jerry, if there is a hole in the skirting board in will come a mouse," she said. By appointing a contractor you cannot think you can walk around with blinkers. The bar was taken to Liverpool Magistrates Courtby, the City Council, and it admitted 3 breaches of food safety legislation. These followed a live mouse and mice droppings being discovered by inspectors in a routine check in the main kitchen of the establishment in exchange flags on December 7, 2016. They also found gaps and holes providing entry points, and harbourage for mice, and surfaces and the premises were unclean, though it was accepted the surfaces were not in food preparation areas. District Judge Lloyd heard that the bar, opened in 2015, with Mr Gerard as a silent partner, had an annual turnover of nominally in excess of £2 million, but has made a loss of £150,000 each year. Gary Lewis, defending, said, "The company has never made a profit, and its loss-making position continues." The figures for January show a loss of £16,500. The business is in a precarious financial position, particularly with the HRMC debt. He urged the judge not to impose a fine which would put the company out of business. Jonathan Ball, prosecuting, said in the company's basis of plea it was stated there were systems in place regarding hygiene, and the company used a pest control contractor which made regular checks, and had never given any guidance about the gaps and holes. Mr Lewis stressed, there was no contamination of surfaces used for food preparation or food storage. No injury or ill health issues arose from the breach. There was a food safety management system in place. Cleaning schedules were in place, and they were completed, and as far as management considered it looked as if all in the garden was rosy. But he said it was accepted they could not have been carried out sufficiently. It was a failure in monitoring. He explained that the pest control contractor, which boasted 50 years' experience, made regular inspections, but they had never given any advice about proofing the premises from mice. Giving her judgment, the judge said that, while systems were in place and boxes ticked, it had not created a clean environment. It needed more attention to detail rather than paperwork. She continued, systems were not sufficiently adhered to, and there was too much reliance placed on the fact there were systems, and having some kind of system would deal with the problem, rather than keeping eyes open. There is a consistent thread in this case with smart and glossy public areas giving a false impression. Behind the scenes were just as important and not given the correct priority by those in charge. Apostrophe as well as the fines, to be paid at £1,000 a month, the maximum the company's accountant said they could afford. The judge ordered the business to pay costs of £2,488 and a £130 surcharge. Speaking after a court hearing last month, the spokesman said, "The case relates to a historic incident from 2016 which was dealt with immediately.